When was the first payment that you made to him, and for how much? Don't look up in the
Deposit
sky.
or the actual first
payment?
payment?
Not the deposit.
2 weeks after the deposit was put down.
And how much was that?
It was actually $60. I was heading through his town. Sorry.
$60.
Yep.
On what date?
2 weeks after the original deposit.
Give me the date.
April.
You're paying off
April 3rd, April 3rd or 4th, ma'am.
And when was your next payment?
My next payday, which was 2 weeks after that, which would have been the 18th, around the 18th.
And how much did you pay him on the 18th?
$400, ma'am.
And you paid him $400 in cash?
Cash.
And did he give you a receipt?
No. We shook hands.
No.
There is no handshakes,
No.
Your Honor.
No. I don't believe you. Actually, when was the next time you claim you gave him money?
2 weeks after that, in total with $300.
I also don't believe that.
Okay.
And when was the next time you claim you gave him money?
It was 2 weeks later. It was $200.
And you have no proof of that whatsoever, and I don't believe her.
I have bank withdrawals. Unfortunately, they don't say full payment of motorcycle. I do have bank withdrawals copied from my bank account. That's all I have.
You have copies from your bank account every 2 weeks for specific amounts of money.
It doesn't say what it's for, but
No,
it does
it
have the
doesn't.
withdrawal.
I would like to see it. I would just like to see it. That's so interesting. There is nothing here that I can see in April.
No, that.
There's nothing here that I can see for the first 2 payments that you say, one for $60 and one for $400 in April. And then we go to May, and I don't see any payments in May. Then we go June, July, August. So the first payment was supposed to be 2 weeks after you got the motorcycle, which is in April. You have no proof of April, May, June, or July. Zero. Zippity-doo-dah. The first payment that you can show is a cash thing, and there's no indication to where it was, for $315. Another one in August for $300, okay? Now, that's August of 2018. Now, in August of 2018 already, you were in a kerfuffle with him because he had the title retitled in his name in July.
Yes.
So after, what you're telling me is after he had it retitled in his name, then you started to make payments. That's what your evidence shows. That's what you want me to...
That's what he'd like you to believe, Your Honor.
Just a second. Do I look like I need any help from you?
No, ma'am. You got it.
You got it? That means that you didn't pay him anything April, May, June, July. After he had it retitled, because he was bothering you, he said, give me the rest of my money. And you didn't. He had it retitled in his name. Then you say you started to make him all kinds of payments. August, according to this, you withdrew $300 and another $300. Then in March, just a second, that's March of 2019, $260. That's March. That's last month. You gave him $260. And then we have in November, that would be November of 2018, you gave him $302. No, not buying it, sir. Not buying that you made any payments. Am I correct? He made no payments?
Correct,
after
ma'am.
the $1,200. Now, you said he hadn't made payments in 6 months.
Correct, Your Honor.
That would suggest to me that he did make some payments.
And the last form of payment I got from the gentleman was a set of tools. I needed a Sawzall for work. My Sawzall broke. I got to buy a new Sawzall. He tells me he's got this DeWalt set there. A used tool set, he wanted $350 off the price of the bike.
Okay.
I said, I need the tool that bad. I only need the one tool. I don't need them all, but I'll take them all for $300. And that would have been towards the end of July is when
That was after you had the bike retitled in your name.
Correct. After I got the title.
Did he ever give you cash?
In the beginning, Your Honor.
Okay.
In the
well,
beginning.
that's what. Then let's go back.
Okay.
So he laid out $1,200.
No, ma'am.
How much did he lay out for
He laid
the
out
vet?
$1,000 that day.
After that, how much did he give you and when?
After that, I received, I'm not sure the exact date, $200.
Okay, that's where we're getting the $1,200.
Okay.
Okay. So
And with that
we gave you
$200 I used to go get...
$1,200 towards a $3,000 bike.
Correct.
When was the next payment he made?
It was that $200. Him and his ex, Laura, came out.
That was the second $200 payment.
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about the first $200 payment.
The first $200, I want to say that was shortly after he made the initial $1,000 down payment.
Okay.